Morning, ladies and gents. I hope you can hear me. Sorry about all the dogs and stuff barking. Gotta love country life. Rob here from Rhino Touring, and here is our mighty GU Patrol that's back on the road. Filthy dirty, but this week we've had a few little upgrades. New alloy radiator. It's out of a 4.2, so a TD42, which this is definitely not, unfortunately, but hey, I'll stick with the ZD. So yeah, we've got a new radiator. The old one was cactus. I'll have to drag it out later and show you, but we've got a new primer pump and filter, and she's had a service and everything. But if you've been following us, this thing had died a couple of months ago and we couldn't figure out why, so I took it in. I got told to take it into Denko here in Wagga, and it took them about an hour to diagnose it. But we've got a new injector pump, so yeah, they diagnosed it in about an hour and said, yeah, we're pretty confident it's your injector pump. So they went on about fixing it. So that took them best part of a week and been a bit of a pain in the ass, but a big thank you to Denko in Wagga. They worked their backsides off. Services are highly recommended. Go and talk to Dan and Marty, get them on the job if you need anything. Before I forget, new overflow bottle that came in from Patroller Parts, so a big thanks to them too. Factory Daco unit that they sell. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It was about about 130 bucks, I think. But yeah, does the job. New battery, courtesy of the guys at Tyre World in Wagga. So if you need tyres, batteries, wheels, wheel alignments, go and see them guys, because they're probably one of the best in town and pretty quick, very reliable, and I work there. Just a bit of a shameless plug, but anyway. Sorry about the shadow, but yeah, gotta love this time of day. But yeah, this is the GU. Basically, she's stock. She's a 2003 model, ZD30, 5-speed manual. We've had it for 12 months now and done nothing to it. The only thing we've done is the King's lights were already on it when we bought it. We put the King's awning on, which is a 2 metre by 2 metre, and a King's rooftop basket, which has already come in handy. People go, oh, but you shouldn't have that on your roof, and oh, the weight and this and that. When we go camping, even though that's up there, there's still not a lot on there. But anyway, each to their own, folks. Tree snorkel. But she's going to get a tub today, the first one in 12 months. So, yeah, well overdue. I'm sorry this is a bit jittery and stuff. I do have a gimbal, but it doesn't want to play the game this morning. I think the battery might be going flat. But anyway, this is the cockpit. Now, if you've been following us for a while, there's gauges in there underneath the radio. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, the one that's in there that you can see facing you at the moment, that's the exhaust temp gauge. There's a boost gauge in there somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. It's in there. There it is. But yeah, so today plan is tub this, pull that cover out. I'm going to make a new Perspex plate to go under that radio, mount the gauges so they don't move around. And just give her a bit of loving, because, well, the poor old thing hasn't had much loving. But like, to give you a bit of an idea how naughty it's been, that mud down there, that's been there since we went and done Dargo, which was like this time last year. Sorry. But yeah, been a bit busy with knee surgery and fractured spines and All lovely things. The work race car. And in the back we have, I don't know if you can see it, geez, the sun's in an awful spot. But it's a little shelf I made. The upright sections are out of a pallet, believe it or not, the sides of a pallet. Just doubled them up, screwed them together. And a piece of, I think it's 17mm builder's ply. It's waterproof, all that sort of stuff. The top ply is, but it's coming out. It's getting removed, and so is that cargo barrier. It's coming out. It's taken up a bit of valuable room. So this whole back section is going to get basically redesigned. The plan is, well, at this point in time, it'll probably change this time tomorrow, but there's going to be a fridge on this side, which is obviously the big side for the barn door. Big fridge, about a 75 litre fridge. Fridge and slides going here. We're going to have 2 or 3 drawers in here, so it'll have bottom drawers probably going to be full of recovery gear when I finally get a winch and stuff. But second drawer will have like cups, saucers, plates, knives, forks, just your camp stuff. The top one will have food. There'll be another little section for a fold away table. It'll either slip into there or slide up beside the fridge. It'll have another little area boxed in so we can put our camp chairs, and so we've got 4 collapsible camp chairs. I'm going to try and utilise the side pockets wherever I can. They may even come out. I do have my eye on a 12-volt setup, but I want to do a bit more research on it before I go pull the pin and say that's the one. It's not going to be like a big red arc or anything like that, because, well, I can't afford that. But hey, that's for another video. Other plans. Most people that have a Patrol will know this one. Big barn door table. So I want to get a sheet of stainless and cover this. And then it'll also have a fold down table which will have stainless on it as well. So when we're out day tripping or out camping or whatever, we can use that table on the side of the road, make lunch, whatever. This is going to cop the door mod, so this door will open up a bit further. And it's also going to get a gas strut because, well, there's nothing to hold this door open. I'm also thinking of removing this door cover and actually cutting part of the inside of the door away and making that like a, well, not like a pantry, but storage space, so I can put like dishwashing liquid or, you know, hand sanitizer, all that sort of stuff in there. It's always in there and it's out of the way. What else was I going to do? On the back here, so on the back of the basket here, there's going to be some little 4-inch light bars that are going to come down for like night lighting. But yeah, so I thought I'd just give you a bit of a walk around. Standard suspension. When we bought it, they said, oh, it's got a 2-inch lift, but I don't think that's a 2-inch lift at all. Like, it handles all right. Like, it's a bit of a boat, but hey, she's a 3-ton truck, so you can't expect much. But yeah, she's been a pretty reliable bus until the injector pump went on us. But you know, these things happen. I absolutely love me truck. I really do. It's the one car I can honestly say I could almost not live without. I've really grown to love this thing. But yeah, so plan suspension wise, nothing drastic. I'd love to put superior suspension through the whole thing, but bank balances, no. But yeah, I'm looking at a Fulcrum suspension 2-inch lift. So it'll come with springs and shocks. We're not looking at doing massive well, we want to do like treks, but we're not looking at doing massive 4-wheel drives and journeys and trips and things like that. But we want it to be able to be capable of doing it if need be. But we're certainly not going to build it so it's 4 inches off the ground, massive tyres. I want it to be legal. At the end of the day, I've still got my family in the car. They're the most important thing of the lot, so it needs to be safe, and I need to know that it's safe. So that's the thing. This is going to be a build up in stages, so please, follow the channel, hit the subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. But yeah, so it's just a basic rundown. So engine wise, I'm pretty happy with the way it goes. I'll probably look at getting a tune, like nothing over the top, just a tune. All right, so the plan, people will go, I'm nuts, but I've got a new battery, and tucked down there is a red arc of some sort. I think they call it an SBI 12 unit. Now it's my understanding that when the car is running, that transfers current from the alternator from this battery through that to this big dinosaur of a battery over here. Now, I hate that battery. I've actually tested it at work, and it says that basically it's low voltage, so it's not really holding much charge. Now that's an 880 CCA battery out of a Bobcat, I believe. But that is going. That whole thing's going. The whole red arc system is going, because I don't trust it, and I don't like how it's been wired into the car. There's a lot of things I don't like with this car. Like, have a go at that. There's no insulation on those terminals at all. A lot of that wiring runs all the way down here through there. Down there, right, just for those. So that's all going to get changed, cut out, shortened, tidied up. Like, I don't know, obviously I'm assuming that the person that owned this car before I bought it was a young fella. I bought it, it had a 12-inch sub in the back. Don't know why, but like, it's got this sort of stuff to run the driving lights, and like this sort of stuff for the red arc. Like, I don't want my car burning down, and I certainly don't want to burn it down while I'm in the middle of a trip somewhere, and I don't want it with my family in it. So basically it's going to go basically up behind here. So down in there, that's where I plan on putting the Pro Vent. So it'll go straight from there underneath the cover to the breather pipe, and around here to the other breather pipe. Basically, I want to tidy this up. I want to make sure that everything is in its place. I want to make sure when I pop the bonnet, I like what I see. And at the moment, it's not bad, but it's not pretty either. But like I said, she's a work in progress. Everyone gives these ZD30s a bit of a bum rap. Now, we're still umming and ahhing if this is the original motor, and I don't really want to go waste $22 just to find out. But so far on the clock, she has 443,000, I think it is, K's on the clock. So she's done some miles. But she's me truck. I love it. It gets us where we need to go, or where we want to go. We get to see some places that everyone else just drives past, basically. We don't want to drive past. We want to drive to it, have a look, and we want to share it all with you guys. But yeah, we've got some plans for this. Like I said, nothing major. We're not going, you know, rock crawling and things like that. But I did put a post up on Instagram the other day, and it's still. I'm never going to stop doing it. But basically, the quarter glass windows, these ones here. I'm always a fan. Gotta love the neighbour's dog when it doesn't shut the fuck up. But yeah, the plan is to support creators. Like, I wouldn't call myself a creator, I call myself I suppose a bit of a weekend hack really, but you got to start somewhere. But basically, people, you know, creators, pages, things on Facebook that support me, send me a message. If you got stickers, I'm not asking you to donate them. If you want to donate them, great. But if you want me to pay for them, I'm more than happy to pay for them. But both side windows, basically they're going to be designated to those that support me, so I support them. I'm not looking for likes, votes, whatever. For me, it's a case of, well, if you're going to help me or you're going to support me, I'm going to support you. That's just how it is with me. Businesses, same thing. You know, I'm not going to lie, nearly 99% of my camping stuff is Kings. But that's for another video, and that's going to come up very, very soon. But speaking of stickers, pretty soon I am looking at getting stickers for the lower door. Obviously it's going to have white Rhino Touring with the logo. Across the front windscreen, I want going to put a banner that's basically a windscreen banner. It's just going to say white Rhino, because, well, that's what it's called. So yeah, so far I've got SAS rigs 4-wheel drive. Their stickers are going on. I've got the 4x4 brothers. Their stickers are on their way. They're going on. Racing's Adventures, his stickers are going on. And Bear 4x4, their stickers are going on. I'm more than willing to put anyone's stickers on my car, because, well, we're all going to grow by sharing, not competing. So, you know, for me, that's what it's all about. I want to share my adventures and the things that I learn, whatever, just to show people. You don't need a 79 series Land Cruiser with brand name gear from front to back to get out and enjoy yourself. As you can see, like, my Patrol's nothing special. I don't even have a winch. It should be there, but as you can see, I've got a standard alloy bar, which one day I'll either put a winch in there, or I'll end up finding money somewhere and I'll get a steel bar that's already got a winch in it, and then that'll go in there. I don't even have a UHF. It's as basically as it's a blank canvas. So, but yeah, I am going to do a bit of a sit down video. Basically, as a new guy sort of starting out in 4-wheel driving and touring and things like this, things that you read online that I get a little ticked off with. I'm not going to name names, I'm not going to name businesses or anything else, but, you know, they're people that you sort of, when you start out, you sort of look up to, and you take their advice on board, and I still do, but lately there's just been a bit of negativity out there, and I don't know where it's come from, but I wouldn't even really call it negativity. It's probably more the way just I look at it, because, well, I'm old and I'm cranky all the time. So, but anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. I'll get this thing tubbed, as in clean, and then make it look a bit pretty, and then I might we'll might put up the finished video up, or the finished product, just a photo or something up on the video. But yeah, like, I thank everyone for the support. There's a lot of people out there, especially like on Instagram and stuff, that are more than willing to help out the newbies. So to them, I thank you a lot. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, I'm just a little fish in a massive pond, but I can swim. But anyway, like I said, enough of me rambling. I've got a bit of work to do, so I better get to it. So thanks for watching. Please remember, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Do it all. We're on Facebook, Instagram, even Twitter. I don't even know if anyone uses Twitter anymore, but I'm on there. But yeah, YouTube. There's going to be a lot more videos coming up very soon. The lockdown gets eased next weekend, which is also a long weekend, but I'll be working. But not to worry, I might scoot out for a single camping thing while the family's away. But anyway, I'll keep you all posted. See ya.